Of basketball, Indiana, we turn our attention to just the Pacers tonight, who sit in third place in the Eastern Conference. The opponent tonight, Charlotte, looking to return to the postseason.
Fully engaged on the defensive end.
Biyombo and Turner jump it up, and a tip controlled by the Pacers.
It's late. They're looking on the inside, and they did not see it where the pass needed to go to. Fortunately, Collins.
Both he and Oladipo have not shot it well, and that's a layup and a score by Darren. 30 and 15 on the year. They're 16 and 6 here at home. Walker turns the corner and gives the Hornets the lead. 6 of 10. The Pacers force the turnover with Thad Young. Running is Bogdanovich and pounds it down with a left hand.
Needed a little bit more arc so that Bogdanovich could get under it.
Lamb puts it in. Jeremy Lamb, and on the year, last year DC averaged 12 points in his first season back in Indianapolis as Kemba Walker gets inside, the ball knocked away, but Walker comes up with a loose ball.
And what happened with that one?
And now Miles Turner runs the floor. And here's Collison for another three, and this time it's good.
He's trying to play him in the post. He's playing 4 on Domas.
Nice cut, and Collison has 9. 15-11 lead.
Oh, good screen. That was a very good screen. The screen was on the correct side, which would allow some. Pacers are much more cognizant. Listen, the team shoots 18 for 29. You know that they can go. So you're much more prepared.
Yeah, Malik Monk, he'll shoot it. And Sabonis got the rebound. Joseph for 3.
Playing so well.
Points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists last night for Joseph. And the Pacers have opened up a 12-point lead as Walker hits the 45 three-point field goals.
Well, you mentioned it early. That's what they do. Miles is feeling it. He needed even.
He's thinking about it again.
Thought he was feeling it.
90 seconds. Had been in the rotation in the previous 4 or 5 games as Malik Monk missed.
In the lineup because the Pacers need to get something at the 4 spot in terms of giving guys a break.
And that is Miles Britt, was a longtime assistant with the Spurs. He was there when Parker and the Spurs won NBA titles in 2005 and 2000. And that was 6 seconds. Parker using a screen into the corner. Monk, and so they get 4. Doncic had gone 5 straight games of 25 points, had just 8 points last night. And that's blocked by TJ Leaf. Parker inside and scored.
They're running pick and roll. You got Tony Parker. Get in the post.
Now Leaf goes inside and scores. McDermott had 9 points last night and finds Sabonis for the dunk. They've got the best home defense in the league, just giving up 98 per game. Evans for 3, and he got it last night.
This was just done there by Tony Parker.
And now Sabonis is waiting from Evans and pops home Biyombo to the starting lineup. It changes sort of how your bench performs.
It changes your rotation entirely. There was an easy hoop there.
10-point game now. Pacers in front as Young with a left hand. First bat.
4 MVP candidate. He's done that much for them.
Thad Young, a 3, and it's good. Thad Young of 16 from 3-point range. They've missed as many or more threes as Collison hits. Way by Collison.
Again, active hands.
I mean, he has been terrific as Bogdanovich goes inside and hammered down. 30+ seconds of the first half.
I want the Pacers to, they've done a good job so far. Stay on that right hand. I'm telling you, Thad is right on it. He makes up a shot and gets it in.
That's a guy who has not made a 3 yet tonight. He's 0 for 5. Marvin Williams and now Jeremy Lamb.
Yeah, Lamb is. Oh my goodness! Thad hits the ball and he was stopping it.
2 accidental baskets. Pacers lead is just 9 as Oladipo hits the 3 the other way. Collison 6 of 11 from the field. They go cross court to Walker. Puts his head down. Out to Lamb. Extra pass to Williams for 3, and he finally gets one to go. Good hands there by Bogdanovich, and it leads to a Collison 3 by Lamb. And Biyombo tips it to Collison. Running is Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich puts it in.
Too big. Really good defense by Miles Turner off that screen. Moving his feet.
Oladipo down the middle of the floor. Here's Bogdanovich. He's going to go in and put it in.
Glad to see him take it strong.
With Billy Hernangomez. And now Kit Gilchrist for three. Wow. Led by as many as 17.
Now take the second one. If he doesn't come up, shoot it. That's it. Just take the second one. That's what it looked.
And that's taken.
Yeah, hands of Corey Joseph.
And here's Collison
He must be
for
feeling
three.
it.
Darren Collison. Splendid splinter, Jimmy Rail. Tony Parker's back in. Miles Bridges a three, and that rolls in.
They're not. He's not driving as much. They're not letting him drive as much. So he's going to have to get the in-between shot. Bridges knocks down another, because they know if he gets ahead of his team, that he gets to the rim, he can make a play.
And now Oladipo backs up and hits the jumper on the baseline.
Get into Oladipo. Now they've gotten stagnant here.
And now Sabonis in the lane against Hernangomez with a left-hand hook.
Coach Cal, speaking of, Coach Cal had Tyreke Evans in Memphis.
That's right. Inside Sabonis with a left hand.
And got
Walker stays out there and launches a three.
but he can't do it.
Now Bogdanovich, he gets around Walker, and Boyan hits the jumper. And now Evans goes to the basket and lays it in. Up there.
See, remember he used to beat you on these.
Blocked away.
Right. See, that's what's happened with him. He can't beat you anymore for a part. Let's not confuse effort with results.
Yeah, that's true.
He may be attacking, but he hadn't done anything with it.
And there's an attack by Kemba Walker. After a 14-point lead, Bogdanovich the steal. It's a 2-on-1, and Evans lays it in.
Good team basketball. Attack the paint.
Much more on the Andy Moore Chevrolet Pacers live postgame.
All right, thanks so much, JJ. Here is a basket by Marvin Williams. And Miles Bridges is guarding Thad Young.
Yeah, and again, Marvin Williams, that's why they put Evans back in.
Quinn, is this the best that Evans has played this year in this stretch?
Yes, no doubt about it.
Oh my, Tyreek! You've got Evans, who has a 9-point fourth quarter.
On the bench and or struggling, Chris. Either one. The issue is simply you have an option. If Evans gets to going, I mean, Kevin Pritchard and Chad Buchanan, Donnie and Peter Dinwiddie, that's the way they saw this makeup here.
22-10 run by the Pacers after the Hornets had cut it to 6.
The other thing that's different, they put the ball.
Oladipo.
It looks like a couple teams are playing back-to-backs here.
Yeah, there are some tired players out there. Corey Joseph for three. And the Pacers 9 straight seasons with a home winning record. That's the longest active streak in the NBA. As Biyombo gets the little... Oladipo with 7 to shoot. Right back to victory. He's wide open, and he buries it.
How about that?
Shooting effort in the second half for Oladipo after he was 2 of 10 in the first half. Walker gets inside, and Kemba Walker changes early in this one. The Pacers, though, led by 16 in the first quarter. Oladipo put it in with a circus shot.
Get his feet set, then he's got a good chance to catch it.
That's 3 straight games with 3 blocks, and Bogdanovich drills it. They stand out, really had a good stretch of games when Oladipo was out and Tyreke Evans had moved into the starting lineup. Out there for the first time, and Alizé takes it to the basket. McDermott fights and puts it in.
That's what I like. Because this team is just outside the playoffs, and they're below 500. But you're absolutely right. You know, you need to get to those teams. But it will be in now. Now it's over.
A 25-point win as the Pacers win at 120-95. Miles Turner had 3 huge threes. There's a coach and his former player, Nate McMillan and Nick Batum.